Hello, welcome to the VEGETAAAAA Manga Podcast. This week we're talking about Dragon Ball chapter 241 to 250, or if you're me, 47 to 56. This week I am joined, as always, by Ryu Advanced Simicate.
Yes.
He knows what that means. Hot, it's John Cena!
Yo,
He is so unenthused.
this time I knew it beforehand, so
Yeah, whatever. That's why I went louder. And I'm your host, Ben, as always. Let's get into the chapters. Ryu spotted me writing the name down, and that's how he knew.
We were sitting in like where we recorded for like a few seconds, and I just saw Ben's hand like move towards his keyboard, just in the corner of his camera.
Because like normally I sit like this, I sit back, and then like when I heard something I could use, I just went like that.
He went forward slowly towards his camera, like, I gotta write this down.
I have been activated. I must write nickname.
Anyway, we started where we left off 2 weeks ago. It's been a week. We couldn't record. Anyway, we're gonna pick up the boys, everyone that has been fucking dead and knocked out.
And they're still dead. Yep, hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed. Vegeta escapes first, actually. Krillin does try and like get him with Yajirobe's katana.
Yajirobe.
Yajirobe's.
and he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling Goku.
Yep. Goku stopped him for whatever reason, which just I don't know what to think of that, honestly. Like he says, like I wanna fight him again on my own strength, but that's cool and all, but like.
It's a shift for sure, because like earlier on it was like he didn't kill because like that's what was good, like he wanted to do the moral thing, or like, you know, his morality, whether or not an active thought or not, was why he wasn't killing opponents, unless it was necessary, unless they, you know, did some dumb shit. But now it's kind of like a shift in the writing, I would say, in the direction of Goku's character, to contextualize him more as a Saiyan, because people keep saying, oh, it's probably because of Saiyan, that he's changed to, I'm going to let them live because I want to fight.
Makes more sense too that he's matured, because as a kid he killed people, like, right, like Tao, for example, Piccolo.
He came back. Came back.
Did he though? Did he really? Did Piccolo come back? Does that count?
He literally called himself the reincarnation. I don't know about you.
That means he still killed him so he could reincarnate, right?
I guess.
Okay, yeah. So he almost killed Tao, but he was, fully ready to kill him, and he definitely killed some soldiers as well. But after trading with Kami. Yep. After trading with Kami, he let Piccolo live. He would have let Piccolo live even if Kami and Piccolo weren't linked. Most likely. Yeah. And he wanted Nappa to live as well. But you know what Vegeta. Whoosh. Yeah, and he also was fine with letting Raditz live when he let his tail go and was like, just get out of here. But he didn't.
Bad choice.
Which was a bad choice. That's right, because
you said that in like the intonation of you had a bad day.
You had a bad day.
You made a bad
choice.
Hilarious. But yeah, he made that, which was a mistake. But he at least gave him a chance. So I feel like he gives a chance. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, gotta murk him.
Yeah. So I wanted to point out that like it's funny that Hut is Krillin in our art, because nobody lets this motherfucker finish any either. I had to cut you off there for the joke.
Yeah.
No, but Krillin's like, yo guys, I have a plan.
I
have an idea.
Krillin literally carried, bro. He carried this time.
He's right now, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
He took the
MVP.
bomb.
Yeah,
MVP right now.
Yep. In the fight against the Saiyans, bro was the one that shot the spirit bomb. He was the one to help take down Vegeta. He helped the most help like take down Vegeta.
He was the one who had the kill, who would have gotten the kill.
He was ready to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what, Hut? In light of our early playoff predictions going bad, early prediction, Krillin MVP of Namek Saga. I'm gonna just put it out there.
I'm gonna put. You know what? I'll put that.
Honestly,
out there too. I can see it.
I was gonna say, like, he already like we have a fight later on in these chapters with Krillin and Gohan, where they're very much like into they very much play into each other, like fighting wise. But Krillin, he is the only like strong fighter they have. Besides Gohan, it doesn't have experience, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that later as well. Like it's a fun dynamic because Gohan is stronger, but he's unpolished. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. And Krillin has a wider variety of moves, and might be weaker, but like he's got more experience, and he's got so many more techniques to pull out of his bag.
Yeah, they even talked about that when they were image training. Gohan was like, "Wow, I'm surprised you have so many techniques," and Krillin was like, "Wow, I'm surprised you're so strong."
Strong, yeah, exactly.
It's kind of weird because that's typically like a master-student dynamic, but we don't really see Krillin teach Gohan at any point. Like they're training together, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's teaching. He takes the lead, so like it feels more like
a brother, uncle, like an uncle, and like
It's weird because like this would normally be the student-teacher dynamic, but here we have that somewhat subverted and just put it into like a different context because like Goku's still our main character, even outside of like him not being here right now. He's still the main character, which means that Roshi is still a teacher, Krillin's still technically the rival-ish, maybe.
I mean, for Gohan, his teacher was mostly Piccolo.
Yeah, and his teacher is dead.
Yeah, so we see a lot of these like dynamics. It's just like it's just not centered around these two, which is interesting. How they are going to carry most of the arc here.
Yeah. Also, we've gotten
Goku's on his way, but yeah.
We've gotten a lot less Goku like recently, right? We've gotten a lot less Goku in these recent batches, right?
Yeah, I mean Goku's out of it, right? And he is in the like at the end of these batches, he finally goes towards Namek, but it's still going to be at least like a month's travel.
No. So, the new plot is faster. So it's 6 days.
Yeah, but yeah, so like in the beginning, like in the fight against Nappa and Vegeta, we focused on the Z fighters, and then Goku arrived, and then we focused more on him. But even then, when he got knocked down, we focused more on Krillin, Gohan, and Yajirobe again, and now it's just like fully like Krillin and the gang instead. Like
Krillin, Bulma, Gohan. Yeah.
So, and we're probably not gonna get a lot of Goku for a while as well, since he's not where the main conflict is currently happening, right? So
no, which honestly, like, this is one of the complaints I have about Hellsing. Bit off topic. The main character doesn't show up for like an arc there, and like in Hellsing is very short, like 97 chapters.
This is like the one thing I know about Hellsing from what you've talked about.
Exactly. So like that's the one complaint I have about it. Like the main character doesn't show up for like 20 chapters, which is quite a bit in 100 chapters. Here, for like not having the main character for like 30 chapters, 40 chapters, maybe, like that's, in my opinion, not that bad, because we've been focusing on Goku since he was young. Like we've read the entirety of Dragon Ball, which is just Goku. Like there's no point where we don't see Goku. So like having him out of it a little bit, honestly, I don't mind it here. Again, for Hellsing, that I didn't like that because main character. But here, I think it's fine. Here, I think it works because we get some more development for Krillin, Gohan. We get some more development in the world as well, world building wise. So I don't think it's a bad thing that we don't see Goku for a bit.
All right, so let's jump back a little bit. We jump forward a little bit. Let's jump back. I wanted to talk about Bulma just trolling other scientists with a fucking remote to the spaceship. It was like because she I know she didn't know what she was doing, but she did rock up in the hospital room like, "Hey, you guys want to see what I'm about to do to these motherfuckers?" Anyway, no one hit them.
Yeah,
she killed them. By the way, they're dead. They're fucking dead.
Add it to the Bulma kill count. That's low.
Yeah, that's
like 3.
That's a very low kill count.
I don't know how many scientists there were.
But Actually, I want to go even earlier. Let's like talk about the space, like the ship talk, the talk on the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say as well.
We got a
So
lot
what do
of
you ship?
Okay, so Goku and Chi-Chi.
Bulma and Goku do better. I'm letting getting.
Right,
I mean,
said
that
at the start of the
was
series.
Ryu's prediction at the start
Yeah.
of this. Remember? Like,
And to be fair, it almost happened.
Yeah, almost well,
You know?
yeah.
oh, what do you mean? It almost happened.
Bulma was interested in Goku. You know, he saw
Do
that.
you remember
For
she
like
said
2
like
whole
he's become
panels, that's
handsome?
crazy.
We saw
No,
it in
she-
the Tenkaichi Budokai. She was like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
he's
become
become
that
quite
handsome."
handsome.
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
so it could have happened. Chi-Chi and Goku happened during that tournament. So
Momo's like, shit.
No,
gotta
no,
fix
no,
up.
that happened beforehand. Chi-Chi was like, "Hey, you're married to me, by the way." Like, oh,
Chi-Chi rolled up, was like, we're married now. Goku's like,
I
like,
guess so.
yeah, true. So they were married before they even knew it. Well,
Yeah.
actually, they were married before Goku knew it. It's probably the better.
True.
but you
Can we
wanna
talk about it?
talk
No,
about
no, wait,
what?
no, wait. First, can we talk about how that marriage is going? Because I feel like at this point, it might, lead to a
Okay,
divorce.
so the people complaining about Naruto's female characters, I would like to put in a formal complaint for Dragon Ball's female characters.
Hey, Bulma isn't that bad.
No,
yeah.
no, she's
Want to
worse.
repeat that?
Yeah,
we got lunch.
One of my notes is Bulma is back to being a bitch for no reason.
We have Bulma, Lunch, and Chi-Chi. I don't think I have a great selection of female characters.
No, we
Chi-Chi
don't.
was cool in the tournament. That's it.
That's it. Shit,
Lunch
mother.
was funny. Once.
Launch. Yeah, she was pretty funny.
Yeah, and then I've never liked Bulma. I've been vocal about this. Bulma's always sucked.
I was kind of.
Bulma has always just been pretentious, I think is a good word.
Yeah, like she does it in like in the ship again as well, where she's just like, "Hey, would you guys mind cleaning up?" And they're like, "Yeah, we did. This is all your shit." Like, well, do it anyway. I'm like, "Fuck you!"
I brought you here. I can take you out. Come on.
I doubt she could.
I'll turn this shit back around.
Oh god. Also, I want to point out I love Krillin's fit on the ship, like with the cap. I was like, this man.
Yeah, he
is
go
fucking
hard.
Vibing.
Oh, he has
vibing
drip.
his ass off.
Really strip, yeah, but yeah, the Chi-Chi was pretty bad. It's pretty bad too. It's like
She's like she's a worried mom now.
I
Right? So, like,
get it.
I get it, but like
But
it's
she
still fucking
didn't-
annoying from a reader standpoint.
She didn't check in on Goku even a little bit. Like I get Gohan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I get Gohan. You know,
Which
very
Krillin
by your
says, right?
child.
Krillin's like, do not worry about your husband, who's almost dead in the back seat in like the ship flying back from the battle, right?
Yeah.
Like Chi-Chi has this whole
That's true.
discussion with everyone.
Mhm.
It's really against Gohan. Gohan's like, no, I want to fight. I want to do this, and she's like, no, you got to study.
That's in the hospital.
Yeah, that's in the hospital.
It's in the hospital.
Mhm.
I really love the DBCA scene of that because I don't remember the wording fully, but I'm pretty sure he just yells, "Shut up,
Shut up, you bitch!"
like, that's good. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Because like that's how we all feel about it, right?
Mhm.
Like that's what we all wish he said to her because it was being a huge bitch.
Yeah.
Even Yajirobe is like, "Hey Goku, can I slug her? Can I hit her?" But,
Can I
like,
please hit her?
and she was like, "I don't care about the Earth. I care about Gohan's future." I don't think she's able to grasp the fact that they can destroy the planet. Right?
Well, nobody explained it to her, but if so, even if so, like, come on, read the room.
Yeah.
Even if so, they could probably take over the planet. You saw what Piccolo could do, right? In the Tenkaichi Budokai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she knows that
Like,
the
she
Saiyans
just-
are a lot stronger than that. So
Like,
worst
it's
case,
fucking crazy.
no, I mean
Yeah.
best case, right? They
And
take
save
over the planet. Exactly. That's
And leave everyone alive.
Also, like, she doesn't seem to like fucking get that people died for this.
yes. Oof, that's big. And they're like, oh. Also, this proves that they rely too much on like the Dragon Balls because Bulma was like, oh, we could just bring them back with the Dragon Balls. Yeah, no, the Dragon Balls
No.
are gone, so that's not really an option, right?
I mean, that's why we go to Namek,
This-
right? To get other Dragon Balls back.
Yeah, so this was Yeah, to just get a set of Dragon Balls, which is like kind of a reality check. Think like, wow, they don't always have the Dragon Balls with them, you know?
Yeah, it's like when in real life we get too reliant on a piece of technology.
True, true.
Like as soon as that's taken away, like something malfunctions, you realize how like we got so used to it, we're not really equipped to deal with shit otherwise, right? Like if like just think about like electricity, right?
Yeah.
Like if a power outage happened, you know, like I'm sure all of us have experienced it like at least once or twice.
Several times.
And every single time it's just like, fuck, what do I do now?
Well, I gotta just read books now.
Yeah,
what do I do?
I have a lot of books to keep me company, so I would be fine. But oh no, Rico! Oh no.
Is that an ad? Are you getting paid to?
Yes. No, I don't. I'm not getting paid, but like, just like y'all read the Wheel of Time. It's fun.
Yep. But do you think Dragon Ball civilians have that with like capsules? Like, what if the capsules malfunction and they're like,
good point. I mean, I don't think everyone has them. They seem to be like more high end.
Yeah. I mean, I want to point out, like, if I had capsules, I would absolutely be yelling "Go Go Gadget" every single fucking time.
Go Capsule House.
Yeah, Go Go Gadget House. Go Go Gadget.
Go Go Gadget Dinner.
Car.
Also, it would be so nice to just. That would be so. If you're gonna move, right? I assume you could probably not take the house, and someone probably still owns the house. But if you own the house, it would be so easy to just move, like Roshi did. Like when Piccolo,
it was just like yoink, and it was like, we leaving.
Yeah, we'll leave before Piccolo arrives.
I mean, like that's a question you could ask. Is the capsule like you have a house first and then make it into a capsule, or do you get the capsule and then make that be a house?
So I have a boring answer.
Mm-hmm.
Because the manga is Japanese, probably like the idea would probably be the way Japanese like real estate works, which I know for some reason.
Yeah,
so you buy the ground, not the house. So you would be able to do anything you want to it. Like you could swap out the house; it would not matter. But like as soon as you want to move, you'd have to sell the piece of land.
Oh, cool! Just buy
a land. Which is why Roshi's a tax evader.
To be fair, he also, or he could own both pieces of land.
Yeah, maybe he owns both.
He could own the island, and he could own the place he has.
He is part of the bourgeoisie, or he's a tax evader. There's no in between.
Or they don't have taxes in this universe.
No, they definitely have taxes in this universe.
They got dinosaurs. How can they not have taxes?
Yeah, yeah. Also, I wonder how
much dinosaurs.
I wonder how much Capsule Corp pays in taxes, like as a whole. Probably.
If Dragon Ball was written in the 21st century, or like anytime like after like 2012 or some shit, I feel like Capsule Corp would be the secret bad guy.
It's Amazon.
Not subtle, I know, but it's accurate.
Yeah.
I did want to say one thing. I like when I saw Bulma with the long hair, like, oh, that's cool, and then she cut it off again. Like, nah, you ruined it.
Yeah,
genuinely, I thought
I like the
long hair.
Yeah,
it looks fucking sick.
She went to fucking bowl cut.
Yeah,
bowl Bulma.
Just like
Bulma.
It'll be more inconvenient for his space travel. Oh yeah, Gohan also got the bowl cut. I liked his long hair, but then he got the bowl cut.
Same.
I mean, he had to get it from his mom because his mom is a fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes. I guess he still fits. You know, he's still styling with it.
I mean, he grew his hair out again.
Well, yeah,
he grew a little bit right after the month's travel in spaceship.
Did it? I didn't notice if it did.
All right, wait. I wanted to point out it took Gohan and Krillin 5 days to heal from either broken bones or sprained extremities, and that's just There were no senzu beans. This is bullshit.
They're just better. Don't worry about it.
I mean, they're superhuman. They are human, but I mean, okay, so Gohan isn't.
Gohan isn't human.
He's Super Saiyan.
Krillin has surpassed every limit in that a human can achieve. Right? He is like he's basically like a break
your arm and tell me you're invincible. Go on.
No. But, like Roshi is like Roshi himself as well. He has far surpassed the human limits. Like I think Krillin is not. He's above Roshi level, like strength wise. He's got to be at this point.
Yeah. To be fair, Krillin did say Gohan was fine, right? And Krillin himself could still move and stuff, and move both his arms. So 5 days.
No, but the doctor said that like they had broken stuff, right?
Yeah, I remember he saying.
Well, okay, no. They didn't say
Goku.
they were in casts, which you only do if it's sprained or broken.
Yeah, sprain. You know, sprain, train, whatever. You know.
Bro, have you ever sprained something?
I've sprained my ankle.
So
you weren't walking on that easily after 5 days.
Took a while.
I was.
Really, you were superhuman.
Well, I couldn't walk for at least the first day.
No, you don't.
It hurts like the entire time.
Yeah. First.
Best friend of mine, he like overstretched his like tendon in his ankle and like snapped it.
Oh,
like it stretched so far that like it just snapped off the other side.
That's why you never stretch kids.
Oh, he was jumping on a trampoline just normally, and just fucking ankle just did the other way.
That's why I don't jump, kids.
Don't
stand still and don't do anything. Just breathe.
Wasn't there like a game at some point where like if you jump, you fucking died?
What?
Probably.
No, there was a game that like one of the mechanics was like to catch you off guard. Like you're so used to jumping in games that if you tried to fucking jump, you just died.
That's
like,
you jump pretty high and then you just break your ankle.
That's actually crazy. Wow. But yeah, during the fight, I just want to talk about Krillin. Krillin being the MVP. He's like, this might be a stretch, you know, maybe like Luffy type of stretch, and you feel me? That makes sense because Luffy and Krillin share the same voice actor. Anyways, yeah, in the sub,
Stop dropping knowledge.
Yep. In the sub, Krillin and Luffy have the same VA, which is cool. And in the dub, Piccolo and Vegeta have the same voice actor as Zoro. So.
Oh, cool.
But anyways, him remembering what Vegeta said towards Piccolo, being like,
hey,
"Oh, you're Vegeta." But
like it's a reflex.
Makes sense. But Vegeta just saying, "Oh, he's a Namekian. They do magic. Let's go to Namek after this." Krillin was like, "Noted, okay," and I just remembered that and was like, "Oh, we can bring them back, probably, maybe, hopefully." You know?
Either Krillin is really smart or he's a gambling addict.
Probably both, right?
Probably both. Most good gamblers are smart.
It did take the gamble to go to Master Roshi as well to get training.
Wait, Hut, that makes the analogy even better. You're also a gambling addict.
Love gambling.
Bro.
It's part of my blood. Ugh. Help me.
The fuck did you
music starts playing.
with gold? What happened?
Yes, I did.
Is there like a Somali stereotype I'm not aware of?
Akari Fong starts playing. Anyway.
What do you think? Why do you think I only go after RNG when I do stuff? I roll a d20 every time.
I have a magic deck you need to play.
Give it to me.
I think the 4 people game will actually happen. Anyway, we're getting very off topic. Big Namek ship, Piccolo, the Piccolo ship.
Big ship.
Piccolo means to
open
world, open. Other world, right? I think it meant like Piccolo meant other world because like you go into the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to ask, how is Popo's like speech translation for you guys?
He speaks very like, I know Popo know.
Mr. Popo ask why, but nobody live in.
Yeah. Also on the official, and I'm like, oh boy, that aged poorly.
Yeah.
Like he's a god to a lot of people, but also he speaks like this.
Yeah. It's probably some. It's because older.
I thought he spoke normally in the original Dragon Ball.
Not in the official translation I have.
I mean, no, even it's like Dragon Ball, like the old Dragon Ball, like.
Yeah, because I never noticed it before.
Yeah.
No.
So I feel
he didn't speak much, I don't think, but.
Yeah, he pretty much explained the whole Kami thing, and besides that, he trained Goku a little bit.
Yeah, so I think. Yeah, so either we just didn't notice, or this is maybe something to like, oh, now that Kami's dead, he's like
Or like just the Z translation being funky, because like we've noticed that before, that stuff just changes for no fucking reason when we hit Z.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm assuming there is some gap between the ending of Dragon Ball and the start of him writing DBZ.
And that meant that Popo had a brain tumor? What?
No, I meant more as in like he might have forgotten about some things and just didn't bother and just changed them.
Like Dragon Ball, not the most consistent.
No, even the normal Dragon Ball, just if you take it on its own, it wasn't the most consistent either. But
I'm pretty sure it still went weekly at that time, from OG Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z still. But
I figured there would be some kind of little gap in between.
Nope, DBZ was released a week after OG ended. So
Jesus, okay.
You couldn't have forgotten anything, because that's like
that's weird.
Hey, I don't remember what I did last week.
True. Not this episode. Anyway.
Damn, you don't have to call us out like that.
Anyway, Namek ship is cool. I love how they fix it, and they translate it as well. They make it so it actually understands.
I think this is honestly the last remaining strain of mysticism.
Yeah.
Like the vibe that I got when they were in the ship, and was like, oh shit, this is a spaceship of a civilization that we don't understand, and that like, you know, the speech is even different. Like there's so much that we don't know, and you know, now we're just full on in space.
Like Miss Pope was like, I can teach Bulma like the language of Piccolo, and then she's like, nah, that's good. I'll make the aperture understand me. Like,
yeah,
she made that's actually English.
That's actually a power move. Be like,
that is a Bulma thing to do as well.
Me to understand you, nah, bro. Other way around.
Bulma must be American.
Yup.
Yeah.
Speak English.
Well, I actually, you know what? She must be from any fucking country, because like that shit happens here too.
True.
I have to deal with that shit.
Speak Dutch.
Speak Norwegian. Yeah, I'm assuming it happens everywhere.
And then they start talking slowly, being like, "Speak, okay, speak." As if that's gonna help, bro. Being like,
it was just like, dog.
Do you understand the words that I'm saying?
I don't understand your language, bro. Stop.
Bulma the type of person to impose travel restrictions.
Yeah,
fair. She does have the carrot gun now, so.
Bulma's a Republican. You heard it here first.
Also, can we talk about how they're like, Kaio-sama said that, oh, Namekians are very peaceful and they're mostly pure, right? And it was like, yeah, when the fusion that was Kami and Piccolo came to Earth, before, you know, Kami became Kami, you know, he was on the Earth a little bit, he got corrupted by that. So like, is the Earth that bad that like someone nice just comes to Earth and they're like,
yes,
yeah. I mean, he was there for a little bit. You say, but that was 100
half
years.
Of the shit that goes on this planet. We could do with a full reset. We fucked up. Okay. Look, we fucked up.
Another flood. We're gonna do another one.
Yeah, I guess it's.
Noah, get the Ark.
Noah.
Is Noah in your attic?
Yeah, he rents a room for me.
It's not my nobody's Ark.
Would have been hilarious if one of you had like a brother called Noah, like yelled Noah.
It just comes in like, "Ayo."
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, what's up, good? Got my name.
I mean, Hut, out of all of us, you'd have the highest chance.
True.
I have the lowest.
True. For context, Ryu has no brothers. I have one. Hut has 4.
Yes, 4 brothers. So statistically, I've had the best chance.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep gambling.
90% of gambling.
This is the episode. This is the gambling episode.
I guess it is.
It really must be.
That's what corrupted Kami. He was gambling. He was in Vegas, baby.
He went to Vegas once and he never recovered. Financially nor mentally.
Where were we in the chapters?
We were about where we go to Namek. I think.
Also, wait, first, Bulma just straight up just calculating the distance. Was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And they're like, oh, it's 4,339 years and 3 months away, guys.
With a normal spaceship, with the best spaceship you can build on Earth normally.
Yeah. And but then Kami's spaceship is like, oh no, you can make it in about a month. You know, a little over a month.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Kami just casually breaking the laws of physics.
Yeah. Just better.
There ain't no way that isn't going above light speed.
That's definitely at least. I mean,
it depends how quick the thing is that like that would have taken 4,000 years. But yeah. Probably.
I mean, even if we take like, yeah, no, I still think it's at least light speed.
I mean, it went to like Saturn like instantly.
Wasn't it
Jupiter? Jupiter, yeah.
So but that's right now it takes us 2 years to get to fucking Mars. Jupiter's farther away.
Yeah, and it came and it went to Jupiter like that. So
yeah, that's
pretty fast. Pretty fast. Yeah, fuck physics.
901.43 million kilometers. So if you can travel that in a second, that's probably a lot over light speed.
The speed calculation for that would give you infinity. I want you to notice, because if zero time has elapsed,
let's say 1 second.
It didn't say
so that's 900 million.
Kilometers per second.
Kilometers
per second.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure light speed is 3 to the 8th, 3 times 10 to the 8th. So that's 300,000. No, that's not
300 million.
300 million.
It's 3 times the speed of light, and then times 1,000 that. So 3,000 times the speed of light.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty quick.
That's pretty quick to say the least.
If that's the metric, if Jupiter is the metric,
I'm pretty sure it was. They went to Jupiter.
Alright, so Chi-Chi told Gohan to write every day.
Yeah, that's so dumb, bro.
How?
Actually, the best way.
Chuck letters.
Yeah.
Chuck them back.
Throw him 3 times the light speed.
Thing is, they're going so fast one way. If you throw back the other way, it's just gonna stop dead in its place when it comes out. So it's not gonna go to Earth.
Okay, not how that works. No. You know what? Actually, fuck physics. We've established this.
No,
maybe it does work like that.
Genuinely, I was a video like a guy shooting a gun, like a Nerf gun, out of a car. The exact same speed the dart left, and it would just stay in place and just fall down. Like when it left the barrel, it would just fall down.
See, that's awesome. That works because of air resistance.
Problem.
Space! Yeah. Vacuum!
We don't know if it's an actual vacuum. They might be able to just breathe there. The physics don't exist.
It's not. We're not gonna disregard every physical element that has ever existed, guys. Come on.
Thank you, Hut. Thank you.
Anyway,
I needed that. I really needed that.
I'm just going to mention this. I love how Krillin and Gohan can just fight in their minds. Like it's an actual like training way. Like they're training.
I'm pretty sure me and Hut did this in DMs the other day.
Yeah, pretty sure we did.
What?
I don't remember what we were talking about. When we were just saying like, "I'll fight you."
Yeah.
I just said I'm about to make another presentation.
Oh, that was not in DMs. That was not in DMs.
Oh, that was in the group chat? I don't remember.
I think so. Might have been.
Just yapping.
That's a pretty good way to just pass the time, though. Being like, all right, Gohan want to scrap? All right, let's go.
I mean, imagine how to fight. The thing with that is, like, you imagine how you would move, which is technically still a training form. Like,
this works because they're masters.
Exactly. They can move. They know how to. That's crazy. That they can actually find the minds. But like, no, they're imagining how they would fight, right? And they are definitely showing him like Link, otherwise you couldn't say like, oh, you're good at this, you're good at that.
Otherwise it wouldn't work. So they're mind reading, which shows that they're both at the level of masters already. Gohan's 4!
Gohan has 5. He's definitely surpassed like everyone. Like Gohan is one of the strongest, right?
Yeah. He is like what? Second strongest now at this point, behind Goku, probably.
If you don't count Vegeta,
second strongest alive.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking. Second strongest.
I feel like Tien and Piccolo are probably both still stronger.
Yeah, that's
probably. But you know, haha, you don't need to compete with the dead.
They're dead, so yeah.
They're murked, bro. They
second by default. That's like the fucking Australian guy who won the Winter Olympics skating because everybody else fucking dropped out because of injuries and shit. There's a great picture of it. I don't remember the guy's name. If you can find it, please look it up. If not look it up, please do so because it's the greatest picture of all time. It's this guy at the finish line by himself because everybody else got fucked, and he's just in disbelief because he's from fucking Australia.
One of the driest countries ever.
And he won the fucking skate. He's just like,
how did I do this? How did I get here?
It's phenomenal. I love it.
Great. But Vegeta, right? Vegeta
on the planet.
Planet Frieza number is 73 or something.
Yeah.
There was a translation thing that fucked me up here.
What was it?
So I don't know what the annoying fish dude. What is his name?
Okay, so in the manga it's called Kiwi, but
yeah, that was what fucked me up.
In the anime it's called Kui.
Yeah, these motherfuckers said Kiwi, and I was like, oh, who the fuck is this character? I don't remember this character. They showed Kiwi,
they call him
I
Kui
was like, oh, hey, it's Kui, and I didn't realize that they were calling him Kiwi. Until like we got to Namek, I was like, "Oh, motherfuckers!"
He's Kiwi.
No, they're calling him Kui, which CUI is what they call him in my translation. They call him Kui, for me.
Not he.
You are blessed. Kiwi's correct.
The better translation.
I mean, they're all in different food, right? So Kiwi wouldn't even be that weird of a name.
Yeah, but also if you think about it, Kui and Kiwi like adds. Pretty similar. It's probably just like how you spell it in like katakana or whatever.
Probably, maybe, yeah. Like they're not Saiyans because they're different, like alien races, but they're in the Saiyan army, and I'm assuming the Saiyan naming scheme got wrapped on the Saiyan like because they have the Saiyan armor, so I'm assuming they're in the Saiyan like army, so they have like the Saiyan naming scheme for like army names. I think that's where it's coming from, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
The Saiyans have been vegetables. Is a kiwi a fruit?
I mean, they're wearing the same type. They're wearing the power armor or whatever the fuck.
I mean, yeah, that's probably just being part of Frieza's force, right? Yeah. Not just.
Also, like once they got to Namek, shit hit the fan so
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. We had a lot of.
Oh, hey, we're here! Holy shit!
I feel so bad for them. They were having a kind of chill for a month. We like had a chat about how to revive everyone and stuff, right? And they're like,
and then they had 3 minutes before everything went to fuck.
Yeah, like image fighting on that. To their way to Namek, they were thought, oh, it's gonna be so peaceful. The Namekers are kind, you know, they're nice. 3 minutes later, okay, Frieza, Vegeta, Vegeta's friend. Whatever.
No, Frieza's already there. Like the thing is,
they like stepped into the situation of Frieza being there, the Frieza Force being there, Vegeta being there,
Saiyan ship flying in
there, Frieza's fucking henchmen finding them. It's like,
yeah. And for all they know, Vegeta is working with Frieza as well. That's like every enemy force on the planet just against them three. Yeah. The only saving grace would be like the Namekians, like being strong enough, but we've already seen some dead bodies, like some dead Namekians, right?
Yeah.
So.
Also,
and they
ship's fucked.
Yeah, ship's fucked.
So how the fuck they're gonna get home? You don't know.
Goku, I guess.
True.
I mean, Goku is on his way.
Presumably, Bulma could grab Goku's ship when he gets there and use it to repair the bigger ship.
Maybe
like the Namek ship.
Yeah, maybe Dr. Briefs is
from Frieza.
Yeah, well, that will actually work because Frieza
most likely. Spaceship.
Yeah, Frieza most likely.
That's what GTA 6 is about. Oh.
Yeah, grab.
GTS.
Oh my god.
GTA 6 is set on Namek.
The spin-off.
Would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
No, like I love how Frieza just has the fucking Bowser Jr. pod.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. I never.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yo, he does.
He does.
I love that.
Not
I
even-
love that. Oh my god. I didn't
Oh my
realize.
god. Yeah, I didn't think about that before now.
Alright, I just have a note that I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite understand anymore.
Alright.
Oh
I
boy.
just have a note that says Goku is deranged.
Oh, because of what the doctor says, being like, I don't think I believe all this talk about aliens, and then he just starts spewing about, oh yeah, no, Vegeta is on his way there, and there's a guy who's even stronger than him. I need to go to the planet Namek, with a spaceship.
No. I remember that. It was about people being like, what the? Why is he so happy about fighting them?
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's deranged. That's stupid. Brain chemistry, go, bro.
Yeah. Goku thinks about fighting too much, bro.
I mean,
But,
what he lives for.
Yeah, that's what he lives for, bro. I think a life without fighting for Goku would be so depressing for him.
I love how the doctor, by the way, when Goku gets the beans, like the doctor is just like, what the fuck just happened? Because he breaks out of his cast, like he tenses his muscles in his arms and legs and just breaks out all of the cast. And the doctor's just like, just big-eyed, like, what the fuck have I studied medicine for 15 years for? What's the point?
I feel bad.
Yeah, you know that man is about to like have a drink at a bar and probably a couple more and a couple more.
I wish we had cover page stories like One Piece, because I would love a story of just this doctor just sitting at a bar after this, like, man, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Have I even made a difference? Should I become a bean farmer?
Yeah. Also, everyone the guys just stepping out of the spaceship straight away when they come to Namek, not thinking about the atmosphere stuff. Almost like, okay, to check, is there atmosphere here?
I have sensors here. Yeah.
And then they just go out.
And it's just a fucking wee ball.
Yeah, they were like,
they gambled and they won.
To be fair, like Piccolo didn't have any issues on Earth with the like ecosystem here.
Yeah, but
so to be fair, it's to be assumed that it's similar enough on Namek where they can breathe.
Thing is, you don't know.
We don't know about Piccolo species and how they breathe, but
they could have adapted.
They're breathing on Earth, so like.
Thing is, they could have adapted to the Earth's atmosphere, like not being able to.
Yeah, Piccolo species seems quite adaptive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do we have anything else we want to mention?
Well, Goku's on his way. He went on the cloud and he's going there.
Oh yeah, we got the power levels for Vegeta. Like him being
24K.
24,000
and rising.
Yep.
24K magic.
And presumably being at, well, last time they measured it was at 18,000. But I presume his power level was around that on the Saiyan saga.
Yeah, like I'm assuming the power level was around that when he came to Earth, and that was around the time. I mean, I guess more the time he left last time from Frieza's world.
Mm-hmm.
Before he went to Earth.
So I think his power level is probably that. Anyways, yeah, the shit hit the fan for those Z fighters, and they gotta last 6 days against these threats. I'm very excited.
They could just hide for 6 days, but then they probably would already use Dragon Balls. That's the thing. Yes, they have like 5 Dragon Balls. So the best thing would probably take one, like get another one they're not going after, and just run around the plan for like 6 days.
That's Vegeta's plan.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, I'm seeing how they could I'm seeing a like timeline where Vegeta and Krillin and the gang up. Like they team up. Like, hey, we have the same goal here. Who's gang of Dragon Balls?
Honestly, that would be their best shot probably, but Vegeta doesn't know how to lower his power level, and that might be a hindrance because these two Krillin.
I mean, they could teach him probably.
Does. Well, no, he did conceal it. He did conceal his power, but do you think he can conceal his power fully? I don't know.
I mean, either Vegeta is smart and he was like, okay, because Vegeta is quite intelligent. Either he was like, okay, I'm not gonna concede past the 18K that I used to have. like to about where I'm normally sitting, so they don't think I have like lost all my power and I'm just suddenly nowhere. Because Krillin and Gohan fully conceal their power, right? So like they definitely know how to. But Vegeta's probably like, okay, I can't fully conceal my power because I know I am here and they know who I am, so that I can't fully conceal my power. Otherwise, it'd be like, oh, he learned something new. That's crazy. We gotta look for him. He's a threat, right?
Yeah.
But they do already know he can increase power level even more, so I don't know.
Yeah, so
This
the best
one
shot is
hide.
probably hide. Take one Dragon Ball with you or team up with Vegeta and try to get the wish.
Yeah.
Since Vegeta is like the strongest there out of the...
I mean, if you can wish anything, so just wish for everyone from the Z Fighters to be revived and be brought to this planet at this moment, because then you have everyone.
The word
Yeah,
that's
that's a good point.
Exactly, and
that's
like
a good point.
You get one wish. So what are you gonna do if you wish them to be revived? There's still enemies all over the planet. So how are they? How though? That's the thing. If they what if they gather the Dragon Balls before Goku arrives, right? For example, revive everyone. How are they gonna get off? Then they have to wait for Goku specifically.
It seems like whatever they do, they have to wait for Goku.
Yeah, because he has the ship that they need.
And strength. They can't leave, nor can
I'm just suggesting robbery.
They
can have a ship, but do they have all the ships?
They could.
Vegeta and Kui came on too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's two.
True.
And probably Frieza.
They could probably fit.
Gohan's a child.
I was gonna say Gohan and Krillin could fit in the ship together. That'd be fine.
Gohan's a child. Krillin's a midget. It'll be fine.
Yeah, fair enough. But so just steal their ship.
Krillin is barely taller than Gohan.
At this point, they're even. At this, genuinely.
Oh, that's actually crazy, bro.
Anyways.
I do want Gohan to get the hair back that he used to have, like the wild hair, close to Yamcha. I want to have.
Oh, it's like Yamcha hair.
Like the wild hair.
Yeah. Anyway, we should end it off here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should.
So, with that, we're gonna end off today's episode. Next week we'll be doing 251 to 260. Actually getting us over to the halfway point.
Correct.
In the series, and yeah, that's gonna be a good time. Gonna see more of the wild shit unfold. Hopefully, less of Bulma being a bitch. I am not very hopeful.
Mm-hmm. It hasn't been that bad recently, I feel like.
She's gotten worse. And with that, we say goodbye to Ryu.
Later.
Do what?
Peace.
I've been your host, Ben, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.